May we confirm if this is the emergency that Marbil was talking about when he or his personnel used the EDSA busway? Is the kidnapping case, the emergency meeting that he was pertaining to?
I was not with General Marbil at that time, so only he can answer that.
Sir, but in an interview, he said that you will be the one who will answer what emergency he was pertaining to. He was quoted in several articles.
Okay. He was aware of the operations. We were in constant communication. I asked him to appear. So, kung ano man ang methodology niya para papunta ron, let me make it clear, I did not give instructions to violate any traffic laws to get there. But he was aware of the emergency.
Sir, moving forward, what is your directive for PNP officials, especially high-ranking officials, with regard to the use of the EDSA busway or on how to classify emergency situations? Kapag po ba nagpatawag kayo ng meeting na madalian, would that be already constituted as an emergency in the future?
Let me make it clear. Kahit ako, hindi ako gumagamit ng busway. We have a firm agreement with the MMDA that there is a zero tolerance policy. Now, in case of this, kay General Marbil, if that were the case, because I wasn't aware of yung until after, hindi naman ako informed. Pero he was aware of the emergency.
Last from my answer, you mentioned a zero tolerance policy. What sanctions will be imposed against PNP officials, whether in that incident or in future incidents, na magbabiolate sa EDSA busway policy?
Well, number one is the regular policy, but number two, it'll be investigated as whether it is an abuse of authority or not.
We have more questions. Vance Fernandez.
Sir, good afternoon. How will you rate the crime rate now in the NCR? How many percentage? Does it higher than this time or lower?
I think General Abrin will have.
Actually, in the first 46 days of 2025, there is a decrease of almost 22% on crime incidents NCR compared to the same period last year.
About the kidnapping and the mga crimes sa daan, mga pagnanakaw ng cellphone, and then yung mga akyat bahay.
All of the robbery incidents and theft incidents went down. Ang tumas lang po yung carnapping. At saka, if my memory serves me right, a little of homicide, if I'm not mistaken. The rest po, bumaba po lahat ng mga krimen. The same, compared to the same period last year.
So how many percent?
Ang binaba po is 21.71% to be exact.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Last two questions.
Sir, Tuesday New, DCWB.
Good morning po. To Secretary Remulla, sir. Sir, sabi niyo kanina, General Marbil was aware of the operation. Mayroon kayong constant communication doon sa operations at you asked him to appear doon sa emergency meeting but you did not order him to use yung sa busway. Is that a correct interpretation na siya yung sakay nung sasakyan na
Again,
doon sa busway?
I was not aware of the incident. I think dito na pinag-usapan yan when I arrived. I was not aware that he violated any of that until today when it was brought up. I was not aware that if he was in that vehicle that is in question. You have more information than I do. But I am aware that I did give him orders to proceed to our meeting post-haste.
So you are not confirming, sir, na siya yung sakay?
I cannot answer. I was not there. And we have not discussed that matter.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Last question. You have any more last?
Sir, meron na po ba tayo ng running tally ng election-related cases po sa bansa?
Election-related violence? I'll have to get back to you on that. Constantly nag-update kami. Like there's other days, Mindanao may vice mayor candidate na. So let me get back to you on that. I don't have the exact number.
Thank you po.
Sige, go ahead.
Last question from Maricar Sargan.
Sir, clarification lang kung ilan po yung grupo ng sindikato na binabanggit ninyo na nag-ooperate ngayon sa bansa na involved dito sa kidnapping ng mga foreigners?
Actually, ma'am, we have a matrix that indicates at least 5 groups.
May timeline po ba tayo, sir, kung kailan dapat na malansag?
Actually, we have already neutralized some of their members. Itong mga at-large po ang tinatrabaho natin. And of course, we would be filing the necessary cases and go after them through warrants of arrest.
So lahat po sila, Sir, Pogo related?
Hindi naman po lahat, ma'am.
Kasama na po doon
Kasama
local or lahat po foreigners?
Mostly foreigners.
Mostly foreigners po, pero meron din tayong mga, gaya na nasabi ko po kanina, may mga local tayong nabibiktima rin. But not that many. Almost 90% are foreigners.
Thank you po.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay na?
Sir, isang very, very quick. Did you not ask General Marbil to explain kung anong nangyari sa EDSA busway since nababanggit na yung kanyang mga pangalan niya?
Again, I first heard it from you. So, I have... Ha? Talaga ayaw ko tigilan eh.
I mean,
I will ask him. I will ask him. I will ask. No, again, it was news to me that nangyari yun. I have to confirm it with him. Then I will ask for an explanation. Ano nangyari. But, no.
Sir, kaninang umaga pa yung balita eh.
No, kaya nga. Kasi kayo na umaga pa ako nagtatrabaho. Wala akong panahon na I have been with the president since this morning. Then I had a briefing afterwards, and I'm here. Then I have 4 more meetings afterwards. It's a busy day for a secretary, so I cannot be abreast of all of this. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Okay na?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Ivan. Huli na, Ivan.
One last question.
General Abirin, sir, nabanggit ninyo, bumaba po ng 20% ang ating... 21%. But I think you would agree that along with the number of crimes, mas kasing halaga din po yung feeling of security ng publiko. Ngayon po may mga maiulat na ganyan, kinidnap yung bata, pinutulan ng daliri. And of course, that creates a certain sense of fear and worry among the public. Ano ho masasabi niyo sa publiko, lalo't especially in social media, these incidents tend to get highlighted.
Of
And
course.
again, it creates the feeling of insecurity among the people.
Social media keeps the authorities honest. Before the advent of social media, the process of dissemination of information and propaganda was always on the government side. With social media now, it makes the government more responsive, more honest, and more accountable. I am not against it. I welcome it. It keeps us sharper. And in conjunction with that, we will be bidding out the 911 emergency system by April 1, 2025 to be operational by June in the Greater Manila and Greater Cebu area and rolled out within the year. So this I expect will decrease crime even more, and also adding several more thousand CCTVs across the major urban areas to solve crimes faster. Again, the public must be confident that the PNP is on top of the situation. Hindi nagpapabaya ang PNP. The public must be confident that we have the tools necessary to fight crime. The public must be confident of the integrity of the people around me now. I vouchsafe for them. They are doing a good job. The public must be confident that we will never let down our guard against criminality.